Independent Wrestling Classics home video production, spotlighting the career of the Highlander William McLeod, and the team of McLeod and the Twister Frankie Lee attacking the Lightning Kid Jerry Reiner and Steve Savage from behind. They've got him in opposite turnbuckles, Irish whip reversed, avoiding a collision there, but a big double drop kick by the Kid and Savage. High five in the center of the ring as McLeod and Lee retreat to the floor. Should be a great tag team match. Your tag team experts, so to speak, in this contest are going to be Sensational Steve Savage, who's one half of the Rat Patrol, and Frankie Lee the Twister, who used to be formerly 1/3 of the Hard Time Express. It looks like Steve Savage is going to start it out for his team. He's ready and geared up, waiting in the squared circle as the Twister Frankie Lee slides in under the bottom rope. Looks like he's going to start it for the team of Lee and McLeod. This match taking place Biloxi, Mississippi, King Style Championship Wrestling, June 1st, 1996, at Point Cadet Arena. Squaring off now are Savage and the Twister Frankie Lee. There's your collar and elbow tie up center of the ring, side headlock applied by Sensational Steve Savage. Shoots him off to the opposite ropes. Big tackle. Savage hit hard on the canvas, and you can tell he's hurting down there. Frankie Lee rubbing it in there with that Twister dance that he's incorporated now into his personality. Challenging Savage to come on as Savage makes his way back to his feet now. They're going to lock up once again. Another side headlock applied by Savage. Shoots him off once again. Another huge tackle, and Steve Savage does not need to try to match power with the big 350-pounder Frankie Lee the Twister, giving him the bad mouth in the ring. John with the ringside fans now. And the Highlander has to like what he's seeing on the outside as of this point in the match. Side headlock once again applied by Savage. There's the blind tag. I don't think Lee saw it. As Savage ducks the clothesline. Big double tackle, shoulder block, down goes Lee. Two right hands to the face of the Highlander Dwayne McLeod. Savage slide kicking Frankie Lee the Twister out of the ring, and the Highlander scoots as well. Another high five from the team of the Lightning Kid Jerry Reiner and Sensational Steve. A meeting of the minds now on the outside of the ring as McLeod and Frankie Lee putting their heads together as the Kid gets this crowd involved. And he's going to be a legal man now with Frankie Lee. That's a mismatch if I've ever seen one, fans. And that is a match that I believe the team of Savage and Reiner do not want to keep in that ring. It looks like the Highlander wants a piece of the action, and he's tagged in legally by Frankie Lee. It's going to be Reiner and McLeod squaring off in the center of the ring. Cautiously they circle. Big chop across the chest, knife edge chop returned by Reiner, back and forth, side headlock applied by the Lightning Kid. The Highlander easily muscles him up into the air with a belly to back suplex. High impact suplex there down to the canvas. That's going to take it out of the Kid. Taking over now is the Highlander with a big backbreaker, actually executed more like a side breaker there. Into the rib area of the Lightning Kid, backs his man to the ropes, Irish whip to the opposite side. The Kid anticipates the elbow and the clothesline there. High cross body with velocity. Only a 2 count with the lateral press. Failed to hook the leg, and a powerful kick out. McLeod tossing the Kid to the outside under the bottom rope. Coaxing Savage into the squared circle now as the referee trying to restore order. Now he's got to deal with Steve Savage as well as the Highlander, and now the Highlander taking over, putting Reiner in the corner buckle, choking this man. Looked like Frankie Lee was holding the tights on the outside there. Backing his man to the ropes, Irish whip. Powerful flying lariat turns the Kid inside out, landed on the back of his neck hard on that canvas. The Highlander firmly in control of this matchup as he side headlocks the Kid and tags in the big man. This is the match that the team of Reiner and Savage don't want to have in the ring. big right hand to the exposed ribs. Good tag team work by the team of Frankie Lee the Twister and the Highlander Dwayne McLeod. A big forearm smash. The kid desperately needs to make the tag now, as it's the Twister taking over. Puts the head of the kid into the turnbuckle. Backs him to the ropes. Whips him in, and a big clothesline. Down hard goes the kid. Lateral press cover. Does not hook the leg, and the kid manages to squirm out and get the shoulder up. There's another whip. Anticipated the backdrop attempt. Sunset flip over the back of Frankie Lee. Garners him a 2 count. But the tag's made on the other side. Look at the Highlander cut the tag off. Good move there by McLeod to keep the kid from getting to his corner. Whips him in, but it's reversed by the Lightning Kid. Flying clothesline, lariat move there by the kid, one of his favorites, but I don't think he had the execution that he needed there to really hurt McLeod. It was a desperation move. Savage is tied up with the official. The kid was in the corner ready to make the tag, but Savage wasn't there. Double teaming on the side of the rule breakers now as a double whip into the corner buckle. Big, huge splash by Frankie Lee. Side headlock applied and a bulldog. This is going to be all for the kid fans. There's no way he'll be able to kick out, but Frankie Lee has to leave the ring as he is not the legal man. That's almost a tease move by the Highlander there to put him in a reverse chinlock that close to his corner. You see the outstretched hand of Steve Savage there in the frame, trying to connect, make the tag with the kid, who's in dire straits now, but good move there. Defensive maneuver by the Lightning Kid. He falls down and makes the tag at the same time, and it's Savage, who's a house of fire, entering the ring now with a big forearm to the top of the head of Frankie Lee the Twister. Irish whip to the corner and a big clothesline. Wrist lock applied. Drop kick to the midsection. Another right for Frankie Lee. He's got this crowd rolling. Lateral press, only a 2 count. The Highlander gets the shoulder up. The Highlander now on the defensive. There's an Irish whip from Savage. Look at the height on that vertical leap. Steve Savage special there, hooking clothesline. McLeod manages to get the shoulder up, and Frankie Lee is in illegally now with forearm smashes to the back. Choking his man on the ropes now. The Highlander Dwayne McLeod cutting that vital supply of oxygen from Steve Savage, setting his man up. Martial arts kick to the jaw, and down goes Savage, the sensational one. The crowd chanting, "Go, Steve, go." They're really behind this team of Savage and Reiner. But if you were scoring points in this match, fans, you'd have to give almost the entire match to the team of Frankie Lee and Dwayne McLeod. Shoulder block to the midsection in the corner. Cutting off that ring. Whips Savage in. Sleeper hold applied. And with those big, powerful arms, it won't take Frankie Lee long to wear down Steve Savage and put him out. Elbow to the midsection. Desperation move by Savage there as he shoots off on the ropes. Oh, very close to a 3 count there. That had to be 2 3/4, and Frankie Lee is upset. He thought it was a slow count. Savage now on the defensive. This team of McLeod and Frankie Lee the Twister, I have to tell you, they're looking pretty darn good. There's a big boot to the face by Savage, trying to retaliate now. Another reversal of the Irish whip. Up and over goes Savage. Modified schoolboy roll from behind. McLeod in to make the save, break up that pin combination. Ooh, out of the ring spills Steve Savage hard to that concrete floor. That's got to take a lot out of you. That's got to be 3 or 4, maybe 5 feet you're falling to that hard concrete. The human anatomy is only made to sustain so much punishment. The Highlander perched high on the ring apron now, sizing up his man, but Savage now attacking. A kick to the sternum by the Highlander there. Savage knows about the Highlanders' high-risk moves on the outside, trying to avoid them, but he cannot. There's a clothesline across the throat. Down hard to the concrete go both men. The Highlander John with the crowd there momentarily. And he's going to throw Savage back into the ring. The Lightning Kid around there to try to break matters up, but he was a little too late. He's taken a lot of punishment in this match as well. Snapmare by Frankie Lee, the Twister. He's got the knee right in the back of the neck there. Reverse chinlock. This is very good execution on this hold. It's going to wear down Savage, putting his weight forward onto Savage, making him carry the weight of both men. The Kid trying to get this crowd involved once again to get behind Steve Savage. Looked like he went to the ears there. Big right hand to the back of the neck of Steve Savage as he makes the legal tag to the Highlander Dwayne McLeod, who hits with a forearm shot to the back of the neck as well. One of those martial arts oriental nerve pitches momentarily applied there. Now he's backing his man to the corner buckle, changing gears. Another Irish whip to the corner buckle, but he meets the size 13 foot of Steve Savage. There's a big bulldog clothesline, takes his man down, lateral press cover, waving in Frankie Lee, but he barely got the shoulder up. Lee was slow with the save there, but he comes in anyway. The Kid coming in now, trying to point out something to the official. The Highlander picking his man up now for the slam. Drop kick by the Kid. He's got him pinned right there in the ring. That was a 2 count, but Lee interfered. Was that a 3 count? Are you kidding me? The Midnight Rocker out to explain something. He might have seen something that we didn't, fans. Savage is still down. One forearm across the back is not going to keep Savage down for that long, fans. I can tell you that right now. It's my opinion now that Frankie Lee had, I'm just deducing this, fans. I'm not sure. I didn't see it with my own eyes, but I think Frankie Lee had an illegal foreign object. Savage is down and out. Regardless, the official didn't see it. The winners of this tag team contest are going to be the team of the Highlander Dwayne McLeod and the Twister Frankie Lee. Join us next, fans, when you'll see sensational Steve Savage trying to get some revenge on the Highlander Dwayne McLeod for this loss. He's going to be taking him on once again in a singles contest. Stay with us.